Could you tell us anything, like anything crazy that happened while you were locked up, or like could you kind of go through what was going on in there?
When I had first got up in there and shit, they got me housing and shit like that. Couldn't even like lay down without 5-10 minutes passing by. And the guards talking on the speaker, talking about some Dkane. Are you feeling sparkly?
Hang up that computer call. Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling.
What's up, Vamps?
My nigga, chill.
Yeah. Sorry. I had an autism attack. I was just thinking about the name for you guys, Vamps. That's it. Shit, cut off! Oh my god, nigga, you gotta be retarded. Anyways, ow, fellas, and whatever else is sitting in that pants of yours. You can DM me a picture. I'm sorry. Mr. Dkane. Oh, how I have heard a lot about him. Mostly how he has caterpillars for eyebrows and how his bitch ass got pressed by a teenager at the mall for his chain. We're gonna touch on that later, but not on Little Boys. Ain't that right, Eminem?
I done touched on everything but little boys.
So Dkane is a famous TikToker. I use the quotes because I wouldn't say he's famous. He's more infamous. He just happens to be a dumbass that had a camera in front of him when he was doing dumbass shit. Also, calling him famous is on the same level as saying being a YouTuber is as hard as a 9-to-5, which I do both of. And let me tell you one thing, only one of them doesn't want to make me blow my fucking brains out. On the small chance that my boss sees this, I love you. So just to catch you up on who he is, he went live on TikTok and he was mostly the butt of the jokes while going live with other TikTok livers. That is a fucking confusing sentence. He went live on TikTok with other TikTokers and they clowned his bitch ass. There you go. That's the whole story. I don't really give a shit about the other people he was going live with. The main one that really clowned on his ass and is one funny ass motherfucker is Lalo. Aww. There are tons and tons of clips of Lalo just on that nigga's ass. And it's so fucking funny. I really recommend that you go check that shit out. I'm gonna play some anyway, so here's a few.
Bro has a whole drawer of caterpillars. He's like, let me throw these on today.
I followed you back. Anybody that says me,
Chad, that's what he calls me. That's what he calls me when he wakes up and he's hungry. It's like da. And then, you know, I gotta tell my lady, and I'm like, hey, make Dkane us some food. And then here comes little Dkane like this. This little coming out his room. I'm like, come here, son. I pick him up, kiss him on the cheek, put him down. Oh, that's a good boy. Go eat. Bro, my son in real life. Yeah, that's my daughter.
You have crazy imaginations, bro.
That sure is one funny Mexican man. Am I right, fellas? Hello, my DMs are open, nigga. Please hit me up. So Dkane's main road to fame has been his Edgar haircut, the egregious amount of dumb tattoos on his face, getting clowned on by Lalo and some other niggas. Who the fuck cares? And well, just being an overall fucking loser. And you would think that would be it, right? He just keeps going live. He rides the wave. Maybe in a year or two, people get tired of it. And then that's the end of the story. But, you know, we wouldn't be making this video if that was the end of the story. Am I right or am I right? Now, for people that don't know the story, I'm about to ruin your goddamn day because this man has been up to some shit. And let me start with the gang stuff first. If you would do me the quick solid of just looking right between his eyes at that 13 number, you probably thinking, oh, it's just some random number that he thought would be cool. You're wrong! That's actually an MS-13 tattoo. And MS-13 just so happens to be a very, very violent gang that came from California back in the 80s. Originally, they were made to protect El Salvadorian immigrants. But then, you know, they niggas started killing him. And to just completely tear the veil down of mystery, no, this nigga is not affiliated with them. He is not no gang member. He's not repping no set. He ain't gonna ask you where you from, cuh. He is not about them streets. Okay? He is bitch made, and you're gonna see in a second.
Were you a 13? You sureño?
You know what I'm saying?
Are you
1-3.
sureño or not?
Is that 1-3 life?
Where you from?
Why you asking where I'm from?
Yeah, where you from? What gang? Where at? What city?
I'm from Salvador.
You're from El Salvador. Don't do that. Don't do that. What gang are you from?
We're not doing this on TikTok.
I'm from King Salvador 13. Bowen Park. Where are you from?
I'm a good boy.
You're gay. That's just
El Salvador. El Salvador. Yeah, nigga. Once again, don't take that shit seriously, bro. I know how gay members be. They be taking shit too seriously, man. It's just called a joke. Calm down. But yeah, that man at the top right corner is a guy named Lefty Gunplay, a rapper. And he is an actual MS-13 gang member. Mind you, real quick, I just want to tell you some things that MS-13 does. Drug trafficking, weapons, murder, rape, assault, kidnapping, ID theft, prostitution, robbery, auto theft, extortion, vandalism, yada, yada, yada. You get the whole gist, the whole shebang. These niggas ain't to be fucked with. And that's just what they do. Let's talk about how to get initiated into the gang. We're going to start off with the fellas. Fellas, you want to be initiated into the gang? You have to get your ass whooped. I'm talking about you have to get it cut, roasted, and handed on to you on a silver goddamn platter. I'm talking about some Wagyu beef grade type shit of getting your ass handed to you for 13 seconds by already members in the gang. Okay? And now this part I'm a little bit iffy on. It's either you have the option to do that or kill a dude, or you have to get your ass beat and kill a dude. So either way, you gotta kill a nigga. So we're gonna move on from that. But Vamp, what about the ladies? You forgot about the ladies. Okay. Y'all gotta get fucked by 13 niggas. Clapped. Cracked. Spit roasted by tres negros. Either that or you could also get your ass beat. Honestly, if you ask me, I'm getting... So now that we got how you can get initiated into the gang out of the way, and we also got what they do out of the way, once again, let's reiterate, this nigga Dkane claims to be a MS-13 member, a Mara Salvatrucha member. That's another name for it. So he is claiming to be a murderer, a rapist, a drug trafficker, a kidnapper, a human trafficker, a weapons trafficker, an identification theft stealer. You get the point. So after getting pressed by Lefty and not saying jack shit, just fucking, yo, why does God want to know who I am? Why he want to know who I'm repping? Yo, who is this guy? Shut the fuck up, loser. After getting pressed by a real gang member, you think that's it. He would go back to going on live with Lalo, getting his ass clowned, and that's the end of the story. It's not. It's not. Like, you see how much left the video is? It's not. This nigga proceeded to pull up to the mall, and he got his chain snatched by a teenager.
Are you gonna give me my shit or not?
You want to call security? Go ahead. I'll give you.
I don't need to call anybody. You gonna give me my
I'll give
shit
you a
or
reason
not?
to call security. Go ahead, call
Are
right
you
now.
gonna
Call
give
right
me
now.
my shit
Right
or
now,
not?
nigga. Call security. Call security right fucking now, nigga.
Why do you keep talking, bro? Do something already, man.
Nigga, stop
Bro,
waiting
why
for
you
me to
keep
hit
approaching
I'm
me?
gonna give you a reason for me, nigga.
You know, nigga, I'm on ankle monitor. Nobody's...
What's so crazy to me is that these little niggas are in pajamas. Imagine getting your shit snatched by a motherfucker that just got out of bed. That is so crazy. The first thing in the morning on his schedule is snatching your chain, nigga, and you ain't gonna do shit. And also, I'm gonna get this out of the way. That nigga's short as shit. Everybody laugh. Everybody laugh. He's short as shit. Everybody laugh. Ah!
Dkane, look, it's the rest of your height.
everybody will focus on me being 5'6". It's all going according to plan. Oh shit, I almost choked. Oh fuck. Hold on, wait. That was real. Hold on. Cut the camera. Getting your chain snatched has to suck balls. I mean, you know, chains, I'm not a chain enthusiast, but aren't they usually on the low end? Aren't they usually like fucking 20K? There's gonna be some dude pulling up in the comments like, are you dense? Low end chains for minimum go at about 80,000, 100 million. I'm like, goddamn, nigga, I spent fucking $10 on this. I spent $10 on this shit, and it gets the job done just fine. Y'all gotta spend 50K for that shit, and at the end of the day, y'all still getting scammed. Cause there's a whole bunch of documentaries and all that shit showing how like these what do you call them? These chain guys, the guys that sell these chains to rappers and shit, at the end of the day, they be fake fucking diamonds. Y'all niggas are getting scammed and y'all don't even know it. But anyways, back on topic. I'm not here to talk about chains and shit. I'm here to talk about this nigga getting clowned on for being a loser. Speaking of being a loser, you know this dude has charges? Whoa, so he has charges? Damn, I didn't know he was hood like that. What are the charges?
Those charges, he says, oh, look at my charges. 2 of those charges are from his grandma and his grandpa for stabbing them. Okay? Yeah, y'all know.
Are you fucking serious, my nigga? Bro, finally got charges on him. Finally something that could maybe make him look like an actual gang member. And it's cause you was stabbing Gram and Pops? Oh my God. So, aside from being a fake gang member, aside from getting pressed like on a daily fucking basis, it actually has to suck dick. There's like so many clips. Actually, there's so many clips of Lalo just on his ass. You gotta look it up. There's so many clips. It's like he's really his dada. Speaking of dada, let's get to the main topic. Well, the second main topic. Dkane over here was trying to make a 61-year-old. I'm not monetized. I'm gonna just say it. Dkane over here was actually trying to get a 16-year-old pregnant so he could be a dada.
Dkane is how old by chance?
23.
By chance, how old are you looking at right now?
Let's just put it like 17. I literally asked him how old he was, and he was like, go look at my famous birthday. So I did, and then it said 20. I was like, you're 20. Oh, I was like, oh, I'm 16. He was like, okay, that doesn't matter. As long as we don't tell anybody, you're gonna be an adult anyway.
Are you the one that allegedly was pregnant by him?
Yes, actually. He beats not only on females, he beats on his grandparents actually too. His grandma.
The abuelito?
Yeah.
So let's count it up. You are a pedophile. You are a groomer. You are a manipulator. You are a liar. You are a fake gang member. You are claiming fake rep. And I'm pretty sure your ass can get killed for that. Like, if gang starts finding out, I'm pretty sure they can kill your ass for that shit. What else? You're a bitch for getting your chain snatched and not doing shit. You're a bitch for flexing charges that were against your literal grandparents, bro. Grandpap and grandmammy. You are flexing charges against your own fucking grandparents, bro. You're a fucking loser. And then now you're hanging out with a TikTok mom who I'm pretty sure is like a confirmed or like alleged predator. I swear to God, every other fucking day, another nigga is getting outed as a predator. It's like a goddamn virus, bro. Damn. I guess like if you're just one of the greatest fucking content creators to ever exist, you're just fated to be talking to kids. So they're down in Texas. They went to a restaurant. Apparently, this chick came up to Ashley. They got in a little bit of an altercation. So Dkane here decided to pull out that blicky. But this wasn't just a regular blicky, my ladies and gentlemen. No, this was a blicky with extensions. This was a blicky with add-ons, attachments, DLCs, extendo mag and clip type shit. You know what I'm saying? Not a regular blick. This shit was upgraded. So obviously, cops were called. He was arrested. Not only did he have a gun, and then I'm assuming he took it out, but it had extensions. You're not supposed to have those. That could get you a pretty little charge, you know what I'm saying? So he gets arrested, and his bond is now, well, back then, back in January, it's going for $860,000. 860,000. That's right, you heard me correctly. 6 digits. 860,000. 860,000. That is so goddamn crazy. Almost $1 million. And you know what's crazy? He only has to pay 10% of that shit. So about $80K, somewhere around $80K, which is so crazy. If there's anybody that goes to like law school or they just know how the judicial system works, if you could tell me how come his bond is $860K but he only has to pay 10% of it, what was even the purpose of making it that high? Please let me know. I'm a dumbass nigga. So he gets the bond. Obviously he don't got 80K on him, so he goes to jail. And there's a clip of him actually talking to some other dude, I'm guessing he's also another creator, of him talking to this dude, talking about if everyone could just please donate him 40K, and there's probably a lawyer that wants to like defend him.
$40,000 for me to bond out. Anybody got $40,000, I could be out tomorrow, bro. I'm the biggest in the city, so I'm already knowing there's gotta be a lawyer in San Antonio that wants to help me out.
Yeah, nobody wants to defend you, OG. Ain't nobody gonna defend a predator. Actually, I might know one guy. So as we're all probably thinking, oh, that's the end of Dkane. He ain't getting out for a long time. That nigga could possibly serve a life sentence with the amount of charges that he has on him. And then the nigga spends like 2 months in there and he's released. I mean, like, what the fuck are we doing, bro? What was even the purpose of arresting him in the first place? I mean, well, like 2 months, you know, that nigga definitely got touched. So at least there's that. I'm just saying, bro, you go to jail. It's kind of like a rule that you need to be touched. You know what I'm saying? Especially what? He's 5'1". Oh, he's fucked. Literally and figuratively, he's fucked. But I'm confused. Did he pay the 80K? And even if he did, what happens to the rest of the 700,000 something? Does he just not have to pay that? I'm just so confuzzled. Just like him. I'm confuzzled, little bro. What was even the purpose of making his bond that goddamn high if all he had to do was just pay like 10% of it? You might as well have just made that the bond in the first place. So he's out now, doing whatever the fuck he's doing, being the danger that he is. As much of a 5'1" man can be dangerous. I'm saying this shit like I'm not only 5 inches taller than him, bro. I gotta. But no, seriously, like, what the fuck do we do now? Not saying like he's gonna go on a shooting spree or whatever, but I'm just saying like this man obviously needs to like be put behind bars for a little longer than 2 months. You know what I'm saying? If anything, he might go and find another minor. This one might be 13. And you know what his excuse is gonna be? Lil bruh, I didn't know that she was 13. Can you show me the proof where she said that she was 13? Because the way I read it, I'm dyslexic. So the way I read it, I saw 3-1, lil bruh. I was confuzzled, lil bruh. You gonna get on me because I like to feel pretty with my 13-year-old girl, bruh? I like minors. Anyways, that's the end of the video. If you liked it, you either have a serious mental issue or you're just a low-key fan of my humor and my funny black man stature. And if that's the case, please, please, please consider dropping a like, subscribe, drop any suggestions in the comments, hop in the Discord, fuck with your boy, and I'm gonna go fuck with a boy. I'm gonna go fuck a boy. I'm gonna go put my penis inside another man. I am into femboys, nigga. I will fuck the shit out of that nigga.
Dash is digit, the schedule busy. My head in a hoodie, my shorty a goodie. My cousins are crazy, my cousins like boogie. Life is amazing, it is what it should be. Been here for 10, but I feel like a rookie. I tell her look up, cause it's snowing in Tootsies. Booked for 3 years, man, you can't even book me. It's me and Lil Baby that going crazy. Weezy produced it and Weezy have made me. And she held it down, so she got a Mercedes. Young Money Records, the Army, the Navy. They ran me 10,000, I threw it like Brady. The foreign is yellow like Tracy and Katie. I trust in my they never betray me. Met all these, they sweeter than Sadie. When I started out, I just took what they gave me. Did all the favors, they never repay me. It worked in my favor, cause nobody said me. New whip, got no keys. Tell them my clothes, no stash, please. Soon as you can go, leave. Got M's in the bank like yes, indeed. Cartier glasses, I won't even Pikachu. Yellow Ferrari like Pikachu. I got him waiting and watching what he gon' do. Tryna pee what I do, tryna steal my moves.